Okay, let's move on towards JP versus STR today. We're gonna be able to see Yaya with Patient Coordinator in middle, Aeroplanist at Factory, and of course the Mercenary spawning by Moongate. For now, it's still gonna be an Opera Singer pick since it's round 1, and this is Opera Singer before half. This is gonna be Japan COA Qualifiers in a nutshell for day 4. Our last matchup for today. Yanasa spawning by the corner there. Seems like we're kind of confining ourselves between two very hard chasers here. So, Opera Singer might not have that much of a good time here now that I think about it. Now, Yonata can definitely rotate out from Factory in towards maybe one of the corner cipher machines nearby. But of course, Coordinator will have to full-fledged stay in Factory just to contain that tad bit longer. Of course, Patient should have quite an easier time rotating from, you know, shack to stairs just with one hook. And to be able to just contain for a little bit of a longer time here against our Opera Singer. But overall for Opera right now, I guess what really matters is your route, your direction to go. Because like if you really do want to go to look for the Aeroplanist, that also might not be a good idea. Aeroplanist will hover, but of course Opera Singer is able to dash. Maybe it'll be a little bit better of a situation there, but like, you're probably better off chasing after Cordy at the end of the day instead of someone to hover and going up and down the stairs at all times. But as we do see here as well, once again, it's going to be Coordinator, Patient, Aeroplanist, and of course Mercenary. We're going to be going against Opera Singer here in Leo's Memory. Leo's Memory is quite an Opera Singer kind of map, especially when it comes to 2-story and such, but everything else is maybe just a no-no. There's also a lot of palettes here as well. I think this is the palette with the most maps, so there's that too. Okay, let's move on towards the game then. Quality isn't the best, which is a little bit unfortunate. Who are we going to be looking for first here? It seems like we are looking for Mercenary. Mercenary first chase wouldn't be that much of a bad idea. We do have a palette there nearby, but it seems like we're deciding not to play around with that palette and instead rotating towards the next long palette here. With Mercy in mind, that's going to be a hit and the pallet. Okay, that's really bad. That's going to be a hit and an elbow pad gone. We have only one elbow pad here remaining. For survivors, it's probably better to pallet spam and Taikai. That's your only option now against Opera Singer, especially if you're playing Mercenary. If you're playing First Officer, you'll be fine, but if you're playing Mercenary, it might be a whole different situation here. Mercy is going to be able to go down here immediately, and that's a 50-second containment from Mercenary side. The first hit there though was really unfortunate. The abnormal click was a bit earlier than I expected it to be, but Patient being nearby is giving so much. Okay, never mind. Okay, we failed the dash, which is fine, but Patient being nearby gave up so much room for mistake. Sorry, gave who again? Gave Opera Singer so much opportunities here to get a hit. So no, not good at all. Mercenary, that second struggle there. We should be able to chart in towards basement here regardless. With Patient still being nearby, Patient should probably look to rotate away. Seems like Patient is going to be the one given tonight here. Meanwhile, we do have Aeroplanist being nearby as well. Honestly, the game is 100% on STR's Hunter side right now. This is 100% on STR's Hunter side. A bit hard here. I would say this is going to be quite hard for us to play around. Quite hard for us to play around as well. I don't really know how the JP... I actually don't know how JP get their ticket towards COA, but we'll see how it goes anyways. I'm quite sure for JP they have 5 teams, including the one team that won IGL that goes in, but not sure who actually went through Yesh for now. Maybe it's a bit early for me to say that because it's only day 4. Seems like we're going to be able to see Patient crouching for quite a little bit of a long time here. Not bad at all. And we're going to go for the full-fledged cell. But even with the cell in mind, your next abnormal is going to be ready. Opera Singer here is most likely going to be looking for another cipher machine to kick. You only finished 2 cipher machines and it's 2 minutes in towards the game there. Even though accelerated decoding may be coming soon, I guess it really just comes with the issue of, oh, well, there goes that 40% cipher machines. You've only got 1 and a little bit more than a half cipher machines done right now. Patient being nearby, giving quite a lot of tinnitus time. Yeah, Patient is doing really good at crouching, but it seems like we'll be rotating out here immediately because we don't want to get found as well. You know, like, some people may say it's probably better to keep hiding there. No, not when the opponent is an Opera Singer. Just because of how Opera Singer can go around towards these, like, obstacles. And, you know, the shadow areas is kind of just... It just allows the Opera to walk around them and double check if there's anyone nearby or not. But Patient running downstairs for some odd reason. I don't know why, but we ran downstairs. There might be see there might be someone nearby, but survivors are slowly getting accelerated decoding it, which is good, which is really good. We do see Yonat had me nearby right now. Yonat had a quite bad area. We hovered a bit too slow. No matter what we say that we hovered a bit too slow. That is not good. That is not good. I'm not as, how do I say this to you? I'm not as strict when it comes to amateur teams, because they don't really play IDV as a career. So, you know, it is what it is, but it's still a really big mistake there coming from Aeroplanist side. You shouldn't be doing that much. Really shouldn't be doing that much. With that in mind though, our Singer, we're going to be able to get the show. We're still missing 2 full Cypher machines. We do have Abnormal right now. Patient did not start any Cypher machines just yet, but Patient seems like he'll be coming in for the rescue here immediately. No hooks were used in this situation, but even if you do use the hook, our Singer will be able to Shadow Dance back towards you immediately. And that charge attack isn't going to be able to get too much. Look, if we had Impulsive there, maybe it would have worked, but a lot of Hunters aren't bringing Impulsive now. Well, not all Singer mains, but I guess the only few Hunters that like Impulsive is Undead. One of the few Hunters that actually has to bring Impulsive is Undead. We did get a hit down once again. We didn't use our hover, or probably our hover is cancelled. Was our hover cancelled? There's no hover there anymore. I feel like our hover was cancelled initially when Aeroplanist wanted to use his first dash. So that is quite bad then if that's the case. Now that I see it right now that there's no hover remaining. We do have Abnormal, so we're going to have Abnormal that 40% Cypher Machine. Patient is so sad. You're kicking all 3 of my Cypher Machine. Patient first Cypher Machine got kicked. Patient's second Cypher Machine got kicked. And then Patient's third Cypher Machine got Abnormally in the same location. My god. Patient probably has around like 100% decoding progress right now, but bit unfortunate. We did get a normal hit on towards Cordy. Cordy has a gun, but not the best area to be around in right now. Aeroplanist, we're going to be able to use our hovers here, but sadly we didn't hover in towards the pilot there properly. A little bit hard to do, but it's a max presence opera singer, so I don't think you're able to do much against it anyways. So there's that too. But of course with that in mind, so that's Aeroplanist eliminated. Now we just have to see if we can get a 1-man escape or not. Because we want a 1-man escape. It's going to be really hard. I don't think 1-man escape here is possible. I don't really think 1-man escape here is possible. We do have Abnormal ready in the next 38 seconds. We do know Patient is nearby. We do hear Tinnitus. What do we also know? We also do know that Patient is hiding. Okay, so Patient hiding. Oh, Patient will be spotted out immediately. Patient will be... Okay, he will not be spotted out immediately. That is bad. That is really, really, really bad. No way are we hiding. Wait, we saw Patient. Okay, we saw Patient at least. Okay, we saw Patient now. There goes down Patient. 4 seconds until 4 seconds until Abnormal is ready. Let's just see how much how many times how much percentage this takes back. Never mind, we're gonna be looking for Cordy here instead. Cordy, immediate next chase. Cordy, oh, we didn't get a dash there, a little bit unfortunate. Break the pallet first and then TP back. That's not going to be the plan here. Cordy did not use gun. Okay then, we can break the pallet and go back for, yeah, if this is the case. We can break the pallet and go back for Patient if that's the case. But on this side note, right, it's gonna be a 4-man elimination anyway, so we won't be bothered watching this anymore. Let's move on directly towards second half of the game. Okay, on towards the air section mode we go. We're gonna be able to see Gardener in Shack, Perfumer in middle. Meanwhile, Cheerleader is gonna stay in Factory. Mercenary is gonna be on the other side of the map right here. Meanwhile, we are gonna be able to see Molly's Lizard. Now, Lizard against this team is quite hard. Not only do you have a Gardener who can guarantee a 50-second containment, you have a Perfumer with triple perfumes for each jump, and of course a Cheerleader. One cheer is going to be able to get out of the range of, you know, Lizard's stash. Mercenary is just Mercenary at the end of the day. There's no way we're going to chase after him in this case scenario, but from what I see here as well, Survivor spawn location, Perfumer isn't going to be allowed to go upstairs here. Perfumer cannot go upstairs in this situation because where Molly is currently spawned, Lizard can actually just jump up immediately right when he sees where Perfumer is around the staircase area. But of course, if Perfumer really wants to go up there, she can stay near the drop down area to put down the perfume and then drop herself down and force, you know, Lizard to wait a little bit. But even with that in mind, we are going to be able to see Gardener once again, along with Mercenary, Perfumer, and Cheerleader against a Lizard on Leo's Memory. Leo's Memory is quite a nice map for Evil Reptilian, but even with Evil Reptilian in mind, this is quite a counter team. on that side, no. But of course, let's move on towards the game here then, shall we? Where is Perfumer gonna rotate to? Perfumer is not gonna be going upstairs here immediately, which is a very nice choice, a very good decision made there. We are gonna be looking for Gardener here instead. Gardener crouching to, okay, Peepers down. Do we see Gardener? We don't see Gardener with Peepers down. That is pretty bad on that side. No, then if that's the case, Gardener should be, go back. Okay, Gardener will be illuminated right here by Peepers. Very nicely done. And Gardener vaulting out, Windows speed boost away. We don't have, well, we do have one flywheel on Perfumer signed, but that's just one flywheel though. Cheerleader with rescue, and of course Mercenary with rescue there as well. Didn't get hit right over the pallet. Shoe, very nice pallet stun there on that side note. And Gardener has done a very nice rebound kite containment. Ooh, Bubble just disappeared on time as well. Bubble just disappeared on time here as well. We are still waiting. We should be able to get a first hit here regardless, but we don't have Blink, so first hit might be a little bit slower than we expected it to be. We could jump here, but jumping here is not for the best. Really not for the best, because you want to catch up towards the Gardener here immediately. You do manage to catch up, but it's not enough. Yeah, you shouldn't be jumping immediately right there. You need to catch up a little bit. And you need to close the distance just a little bit more. Gardener getting a little bit bubble there. That's going to be no hit on towards the bubble. Okay. No hit on towards the bubble. We're going to be able to get a jump down. And there goes down Gardener here immediately as well. We decide not to camp the pallet. Fair enough. Decide not to camp the pallet. And of course, with that in mind, it's going to be 2.5 Cypher Machines done. It's more than enough for a tie game here for Survivors. 2.5 Cypher Machines done. Mercenary coming in to sell. But would they sell? Most likely not. You have 2 tie turns here. You might as well use one. That's probably for the best here as well. Survivor-wise, we're currently opening our newest Cypher Machine. That isn't the worst case scenario, but it seems like Mercy is going to be able to come in with a no damage rescue. Ouch. Can we jump back, Lizard, or are we not jumping back right here? We are not. We are jumping back right now. Is this a double? Okay, that is a slap down. That is a crash down, but Mercy's gone. Seems like we're going to go back towards Gardener here. Gardener wish Nostalgic, which isn't bad, but sadly we didn't get a double down situation on that side. No, didn't manage to get the double jump here still. Gardener running. Gardener doesn't want to rebound cut you. Gardener just wants to down towards somewhere a little bit far away from her survivors, just so we can start selling now. There's so like, game is on STR Survivor side. They know that all they need to do is to sell. They know that they don't need to aim for much. If they get a tie here, it's 7-2. That's a lot of point difference there. 7-2, by the way. But with that in mind, let's see where the survivors are both rotating. We see Mercenary in middle, giving tinnitus. You see everyone else decoding all right. I mean, it's most likely going to be a sell here. There's no trump card change anymore. There's really no trump card change here anymore because there's no peepers on towards this guy's hand. But of course, we're going to be looking for Parry P here. Perfumer without tie turner. Without tie turner might be a good shout here. No tie turner here might actually be a really good shout. Meaning that you could get a 3-man elimination here, at least as Lizard. But even with that in mind, it's still very hard to do. Still very hard to do. We're going to be looking for who is this? Looking for Cheerleader. Cheerleader is a huge counter to Lizard. A bit sad, but it is a really big counter to Lizard. We're going to be able to get the crash down. Oh, that landed. Oh, that crash down landed better than I thought it would be. But Cheerleader double palmer here. First palmer here currently being used. Second one not just yet because we're waiting around to see where Cheerleader is. We got the 1 jump. We got a 2 jump. We got a 3 jump. We got a 4 jump. We got a 5 jump. Did we get a crash down? We didn't get a crash down because of the movement speed boost, and we didn't get a hit over the pallet. Ah, well. What can we do? What can we do? That's not a bad crash down. The pallet is at least gone, but Cheerleader's done her job. Cheerleader has 100% done her job right here. Perfumer seems like she wants to be the one to come into rescue right now. Meanwhile, Mercenary is decoding. Mercenary with only 1 level pad here remaining. Perfumer 3 perfumes. But if we actually decide to tunnel vision the Perfumer here, maybe it'll be a good idea to tunnel vision the Perfumer here instead of going after Cheerleader. Cheerleader is way too hard when Cypher Machines have popped. Cheerleader chases way too hard when Cypher Machines have popped there. And of course, for Molly, you need to save peepers. You need to save peepers for teleport soon, or for blink, whatever you want, my friend. Patty PB nearby. We do see that's gonna be a very nice perfume. Very nice perfume. But yeah, one of the biggest reasons why Perfumer highly counters our poor friend here. Okay, Rockstar is not gonna have a good time. Ooh, that's a very nice open. That's a very nice open. We managed to get We're going back. We're going back. We're going back. We're looking for teleport soon, but we are going back. Perfumer has perfume. No, Perfumer has flywheel. That's what she has right now. Okay, so movement speed is gone. So we know that Perfumer does have flywheel right here. Walk around the pallet. That's no hit on towards Perfumer because of the... Okay, nicely done. Can we TP? We need to TP. We need to TP. We need to TP. We decided not to TP. A bit too late on TP part, but let's congratulate a tie here from Survivors. Moving on straight to our second half.